Gemara now is going to object the last interpretation of the Mishnah. What we said last time was in the name of Bar Kapara that our Mishnah is referring to a case that the owner made the house into an inn, into a hotel for 3 Jews at once. And therefore he doesn't know who lost it, and therefore the owner gives up hope and the finder can keep it. Now we need a little introduction here, and that introduction is summarized very nicely over here. The Gemara previously, 24, raised a dilemma with regard to the halacha stated by Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar that a lost item found in a location frequented by multitudes belongs to the finder. If there's a lot of people that are walking around, then the guy who finds it, he can keep it. Now, is the halacha in accordance with his ruling? Moreover, is his ruling specifically with regard to a location with a Gentile majority, meaning mostly non-Jews, or is it even applicable in a location with a Jewish majority? So based on the opinion of Bar Kapara, the Gemara wants to ask, Shma mina halacha ki Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar afilu berov Israel. We can conclude from here that the halacha is in accordance with Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar, even when there's Jewish majority. Since you're telling me that he rented this out to 3 Jews, it must be that that this law is that you can keep it even when there's a Jewish majority. So the Gemara doesn't like that. Ela Amar Rav Menashe bar Yaakov. The Gemara rejects this conclusion and presents a different explanation in the name of Rav Menashe bar Yaakov. Kegon shasa pundak leshosha avdei kochavim. The Mishnah is referring to a case where he made the hotel for 3 non-Jews. Now, according to that explanation, maybe Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar issued his ruling specifically in a location with a Gentile majority, and that's how the Gemara concludes at this moment. So right now, the way it stands, the three non-Jews were the last tenants in the house, and accordingly, any object found there can be assumed to be lost by one of them, and therefore there's no obligation to return it. Rashi even says that the same would be true if even one single non-Jew had been the last tenant. The Gemara speaks of 3 idolaters to parallel the case of Bar Kapara of 3 Jewish tenants. Okay, but in essence what we're saying now is that 3 non-Jews were the last people, and therefore there's no obligation to return it. If it was 3 Jews, that means that the halacha would be like Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar, even a Jewish majority, that you're allowed to keep it, and that's not good. If there's a Jewish majority in the area, then something that you would have to announce, because good chance you have a mitzvah to announce. But since now we're saying that we're talking about 3 non-Jews, therefore there's no obligation to return it.